Corn and corn growers have long played an important role in the beef industry. Russell Nemitz has more on this important partnership.
Well, there's no question those important worldwide exports are critically important to beef and corn producers here back in the United States. And with us on the program right now from Colorado is a beef and corn producer himself, Troy Schneider. And Troy, this year we caught up with you during the NCBA trade show here in New Orleans at the Learning Lounge. Let's dive a little bit further into it, because you and I have spoke before, but these export markets are critically important for U.S. farmers and ranchers like yourself.
They are. They're very critical. When you look at the fact that exports add $450 a head to the cattle industry, then you take it back to the corn industry, and we get so much per bushel. It increases anywhere. Red meat alone is around 40 cents per bushel that it adds to our corn product. So beef cattle are around that 11 cent mark, but everything's critical there. We have to have those open markets. We have to have the ability to have free trade around the world.
And certainly those consumers around the world absolutely love that corn-fed beef from here in the United States of America.
Yeah, when you go around the world, when we were in Brussels or whether we're down in Africa, everybody's always asking, how do you guys get this done? How do you manage to feed this beef the way you do and the quality that you have? And, you look at the Great High Plains and, we have that dry, arid climate so we can have the feedlots out there and the corn production comes to us. It's a great industry that we have. Everything just goes hand in glove.
Talk about the pride that you have as an American food producer when it comes to raising this high quality corn and high quality beef.
Well, Russell, we were over in the European Union in December, and we got to speak at the Collaboration Platform on Agriculture. And I would say the one thing that differentiates us from them is our commitment to feeding and fueling the world and the population of this world. And that is a great pride that we know we're doing.
You and I have talked before too, and you kind of touched on it earlier in this segment, but what would happen to you as a producer if we were to lose access to some of these critically important export destinations?
In corn alone, we export 17 to 18% of our national corn crop. So if we were to lose that export, it would just mean more corn piled up here at home. Same way with beef. We have to find a way to move things across the ocean and to feed, I think the number is 95% of the world's population lives outside the United States. So that means our customers, most of them are going to be outside of the United States in one form, fashion, or another.
Absolutely. Again, we appreciate you taking a little bit of time for us here on Cattleman to Cattleman. Again, we've been visiting with Troy Schneider, a Colorado beef and corn producer, talking about the importance of those critically important export markets, once again, to the U.S. beef and corn industry.
Now, if you'd like to learn more about the National Corn Growers Association and their efforts, just visit their website at ncga.com.